Akwe from the Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kiora from New Zealand, Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands, Malolele from the Kingdom of Tonga, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it's a pleasure to see everybody today. It's a little harder to see everybody because these are my backup glasses. Because my other glasses, I don't know what happened. I picked it up and the lens fell out. So, brand new too, friends. So we will see the doc this afternoon, see if she can fix it. But let me see. Aloha to Danny Pop Designs, good to see you. Static Age, aloha to you. And aloha to Meselda. Always a pleasure to see all of you here on this program. But again, aloha to our friends out there on Facebook, as well as all of you here on Twitch. And before I forget, because every now and then I do forget, I wanted to recognize our newest follower. It is Coresity. So thank you, Coresity, for tuning in to this program. But everybody, let's see, aloha and talofa to vida, and everybody out there in Utah. It is a pleasure to hear from you. All right. But friends, we've got a few tunes, and we're also going to talk about several topics today, as well as discuss self-care, because friends, this is a self-care program. But again, thanks to my friends on the National Pacific Islander Education Network, or NPINE, who will bring us this show. And I'm so happy because of our subscribers out there. We recently presented a check for $100 to NPINE for the scholarship fund. So thank you so much. But wanted to remind you that the month of June is Pride Month. So see what you can do so that we can have safe and inclusive schools and communities. And let me see, we will talk about International Surfing Day today. That was last weekend. And we will also talk about the 15 months of distance learning at our schools and reopening. So it's just pretty amazing, all of these things. But our first tune is to remind us that one of our self-care tips is to listen to play, or to sing music. So that's what this tune is all about, by the Doobie Brothers. All right. So here we go, friends. Let's see. All right. Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, we got to let the music play. Well, I know you better, everything I say. We'd be in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, we're gonna let the blues away. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music all the time. If I'm feeling good to you, you're feeling good to me. There ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music all the time. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music. Oh, ho, ho, listen to music all the time. Mahalo, friends, and talofa ta vida. We had a nice chorus back there. I could hear it. But thank you so much, friends. Yeah, the cat jam. Yeah, there are a lot. No, where are the cats? But again, this is an important part of our self-care, friends, to listen to, sing, or play music. And as one of our songs goes, it doesn't matter how good you sing, just do it. And you will feel much better. Well, this kind of ties into our next little theme here. So as I mentioned, congratulations to all of our schools out there, because we have just gone through 15 months of distance learning. Can you imagine that? And now schools are starting to open up. It was amazing that some of the schools did go to a hybrid model several months ago, and they are really doing great. And I know even before that, they were trying to hold smaller classes for our students with special needs, for our elementary school students, English language learners, those that really need a lot of help. So, but I'll tell you, some of the school districts just did a fantastic job because there were no outbreaks of COVID. I mean, it's just amazing. So, again, congratulations to everyone, students, parents, teachers, administrators, counselors, and all of our support staff. I also wanted to recognize our expanded learning after school friends, because they were the ones that were passing out the food for the people in the morning. They were the ones that were providing child care for the essential workers. So again, if you have after-school expanded learning programs in your area, please thank them. They were doing a great job. It's amazing. But let me see what else on this particular point, and then we will move on. Sometimes we talk story too much. But there was an editorial on this topic of 15 months of distance learning in the Long Beach Press Telegram, also on Associated Press. The article was okay, but as you can imagine, it was a little negative. But I don't know. To me, I think it's amazing we were able to do anything. I mean, we should be grateful for computers, or we would have done nothing. I mean, think about it. And then I know some students actually did better on distance learning than face-to-face. So we've always had what we call alternative education. So perhaps those students are better off with distance learning. I don't know. But again, some great things were happening. Something that the article did not address was self-care, and all of you know the importance of that. So I would hope all the schools would again continue to reach out to the students, the teachers, the staff, the parents, everybody, because some will not be ready to go back to school, and that's okay. You can continue on distance learning. But again, let us look out for the social and emotional needs of everybody out there. We need to do it. Well, let me see. This is an LOVE song I'm going to do now. But we always need some more of that out there. But this is a song that we were working on this week in ukulele class, so it's a good time to continue to work on it. But this was brought to us by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. It's called All My Lovin'. Let me hydrate here. I feel something coming on. All right, that'll be better. All right, here we go. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll come home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I ride home every day, and I send all my loving to you. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you. Mahalo, friends. Again, that was for our ukulele group. We were working on this yesterday. All right. Now, let me see here. I think we got to slow it down a little bit here. But this tune comes to us from Walt Disney's Aladdin, written by the great Alan Menken. So let me see. Do I got any tips for you? Yes, I do. One of our tips was related again to exercise. And I have a quote here from Dr. Joseph Carosa, MD, Carosa. It almost sounds Italian, huh? But he said that 20 minutes of exercise, of moving around, will help to get the heart rate up. So again, 20 minutes, that's what we want to do. Sometimes we kind of walk around and say, hey, I did my exercise, but you need to keep it up for 20 minutes. That will help your heart rate. So it was kind of sad to hear that, again, we still have situations of heart attacks. So, and I know it's not helped by everything out there related to our social and emotional needs. So again, 20 minutes is what the doc says. That is a good part of our exercise. All right. I mentioned to some of you I'm a runner, but I don't recommend running. Walking is much better. Or even dancing, right, Miss Alda? All right. But yeah, I was at the Liberty Park track today in the city of Cerritos, California. And most of the people were walking around the track, so that's good. Just a few crazy ones like me were running. Okay? But we did it. My knee's getting better. 3 big miles today. All right, so this is again from Aladdin. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or stay, we're only dreaming, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky, a whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back, I'm in a whole new world, with new horizon to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere, friends, a whole new world out there. This is a great song to help us and give us hope. Let me see. And aloha to Gustavo. Pleasure to see you, Gustavo. Yes, we have a lot of celebrities out there in the chat. All right. Well, friends, it is probably the most important part of the day. Aloha to Lauren. Pleasure to see you. I hope you're enjoying your break. Yeah. But this is our most important time. It is time for ukulele class. I know Lauren likes this. But we're going to take some time to do some reflection, do some breathing, and to learn a new song. So here we go, everybody. But this song, this is for our friend Gabby. And Gabby, the good news is we are almost done with our Calypso song. So Gabby comes to us from Trinidad y Tobago, and we have been working in our ukulele group on a Calypso song. But it's not so much the music's hard, but just making sure we get everything right, pronunciation of the words and everything. So Gabby, it's a coming. But our tune we're going to do today is called the Jamaica Farewell. Yeah, it's kind of a sad song, but it turns out pretty good. But friends, let us learn some chords and then we'll do some breathing and jump right into our tune. But this song has, yes, we have 4 chords. So you're saying, oh no, that's too much. Well, it's not that bad. Most of these, I think all of these, you know. So if you've been tuning into this program, you'll be fine. Okay, so of course we start out with our traditional favorite, the C chord. So remember, friends, we do have 4 strings on the ukulele, and our first string is called the G string, or string number 1. Next is the C string, or string number 2. Next is the E string, or string number 3. And finally the A string, or string number 4. So these are the notes that are assigned to these strings, G, C, E, and A. But again, if you're not a big musician, that's okay. We'll call it string 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So, on the ukulele, we put our fingers here. We use our left hand. We strum with our right hand. And again, if you don't have an ukulele right now, bring out the air ukulele. It works very well. But, so this is finger 1, finger 2, and finger 3. So we're going to put our third finger on fret number 3. So this is fret 1, fret 2, and fret 3, okay? So third finger on fret number 3. So that looks like this. Well, not like that. I just dropped a chart. These charts is what we used before screen sharing, okay? So third finger again is on string number 4, fret 1, fret 2, and fret 3. So these are the 3 places on the ukulele where you can put down your finger. All right, so let's try that one more time. Third finger is on string number 4. Hey, we just played a chord, friends. So here we go. 5, 6, play the chord, C. And stop. All right, you just played a chord, whether you believe it or not. Okay. All right. Next, we will do another one that we've learned on this program, the F chord. So again, first finger is on string 3, and second finger on string 1, fret 1 and fret 2. So let's try it. First finger is on string 3 for the F chord. Second finger is on string 1 for the F chord, and that's it. So let's try the F chord. 5, 6, here we go. F. Sounds like an F, good. Now get ready to play the C with your third finger. Go C. That's it, third finger. Good. Back to F and first and second. 5, 6, 5, 6. Good job. All right. Now, this is another one we've learned in this class, which is the triangle, because it looks like one. So again, first finger is on string 3, second finger on string 2, and third finger on string 4. So here's the triangle. First finger is on string 3, second finger on string 2, and third finger is on string 4. So the triangle, here we go. 5, 6, triangle. Good. Get ready for the C with the third finger. Go. C. And then get ready for F. 5, 6, here we go. F. Good. 5, 6, you just played 3 chords. Amazing. You can do 3. And here's our final one. This is called the D7 simple chord because there is a more complicated D7, okay? But your first finger is on string 1, okay? And your second finger is on string 3. All right. So that is the D7. We only play D7 at the beginning, in the interlude, and at the end. So you don't have to play it too much, okay? So again, fret 2, first finger is on string 1, second finger is on string 3. So here we go. D7, 5, 6, here we go. D7. Get ready for the triangle. G7 and C and F. 5, 6, you did it. All right. So we're going to do our stretch and then we're going to play our tune, the Jamaica Farewell, written in 1955 by Irving Bergey. I was not here on the earth then, believe it or not. 1955. Yep, a few years later, friends. I'm not that old. Okay. But our reflection today is on mentors. So think about those that help you. We recently had Father's Day, and my father definitely was my mentor. But think about family members. Think about coworkers. Think about friends that truly help you and give you good advice. So get nice and stretched out there and breathe in deep through the stomach and breathe out and say, who are my mentors? And breathe in and out. How do they help me? And breathe in and all the way out. How can I help them? So I think the nicest thing you can do is a thank you. Send them a note or a text to thank them for being your mentor. All right. So here we go, the Jamaica Farewell. Starting on the D7. All right. 5, 6, here we go. D7, G7, C. One more time. D7, G7, C. Keep going. Down the way where the lights will play and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a girl in Kingston town. The interlude, D7, G7, C, 2, 3, keep going. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a girl in Kingston town. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a girl in Kingston town. The ending G7, G7, C2, 3, 4, G7, G7, C2, 3. Mahalo, friends, you did it. All right. That was ukulele class for all of you, so keep practicing our chords. I mean, you've got a lot of chords now in your belt, so that's good. All right. Well, let me see. We've got to do another tune here. And this is in recognition of our friend who recently passed away, B.J. Thomas. So we're going to sing one of the songs that B.J. sang. It was written by David and Bacharach, the famous composers. But again, B.J. Thomas, just amazing. He just recently passed. All right. But let me see. Do I have any self-care tips on this agenda for you? Yes, this is a good one. This one has to do with nutrition and health. And the nutrition health tip is to snack on fruit. Yes. So next time you got a craving, look for some fruit. It doesn't taste too bad, really. I ate a pear today for my snack. But let me see. Today's tip is related to vaccination, and it's related to the flu. So it says to please get a flu vaccination, because if one contracts the flu, good job there, Static Age. Yes, it's hot. Static Age is our hero. Okay. But again, if one contracts the flu, they are 6 times more likely to have a heart attack. Can you imagine that? Now, think about COVID-19, and I know that folks have their their ideas about the vaccine and so forth, but can you imagine that if the flu has that much, again, effect on your heart? What about COVID? It's amazing. So think about it, friends, and do what you feel is right, but it's very important. Let me see. Good frozen grapes and cherries. Look at that. Yep, look at that, Keep Noob. And yes, thank you so much, Keep Noob, about the influenza. We appreciate that important note. So everybody get the vaccine for the flu. I don't really have much choice. I go to the doc for my checkup, and he goes, "Here's your flu shot." Just like that. So I don't even know if I had a choice. It's done. I'll tell you, the doc. Dr. Lugliani, he's a real Italian. All right, well, here we go for B.J. Thomas. Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Mahalo, friends, to B.J. Thomas and his family and friends and loved ones. So yeah, this is a good tune because it talks about talking to the sun. So even when the rain's a-coming, it's a good thing. Especially here in drought-stricken California. And we need more rain because we don't want to have the wildfires. That's very bad, friends. Well, let me see. This next tune is from my friend Candace. And Candace, we are coming to Malibu Beach. Don't worry. Yeah, I went to school. Well, I never took a class at the university there, but I graduated from Pepperdine University in Malibu. Hey, hey. So this tune is again for International Surfers Day, which was last week. So I hope all of you take some time to visit the ocean. If you're far away, schedule a trip to meet us at Seal Beach. But this song again talks about all the different surfing spots out there in California and even other parts of the world too. So here we go. I've been to just about all of them except Australia. Yeah, I've been to Waimea Bay in Hawaii. Yeah, I've been to all of them except Australia. So maybe that's next. Who knows? Here we go. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be surfing like California, yeah. You'll see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy, bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. Catch 'em surfing at Del Mar, Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trestles, Australia's not a bee. All over Manhattan, down Doheny Way, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboards, we can't wait for June. We'll be gone for the summer, we're on safari to say. Tell the teacher we're surfing, surfing USA. And Haggerty's and Swami's, Pacific Palisades, San Onofre and Sunset, Redondo Beach, LA. All over Malibu and Waimea Bay, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Mahalo, friends. I had to throw in Malibu there for Candace. Oh, my. Oh, let me see. Static Age said... No, it wasn't Austria, it was Australia. Yeah, thank you so much. But yes, the question was about surfing, if that's something that that I do, and yes, absolutely, because the ocean is a favorite place. So again, thank you so much, Keep New, for the warning. But again, I really enjoy surfing. I've been doing since I was, gosh, I think probably about 40 years now I've been a surfer. But I have not been surfing of late because of knee surgery, but I just started on the old boogie board. Yeah, boogie board's just as good. So, so hopefully by August, September, we will be able to do some real surfing out there. That's right. But again, everybody, I wanted to mention I was over at the Seal Beach, California post office the other day, And then I looked in the window and there was a poster with my friend Chuck Lennon's name. I said, Chuck Lennon. Chuck was one of our teachers there at Self High School in the Irvine Unified School District in Orange County. That's also known as the OC. But Chuck was one of our teachers, and he is also a famous surfer. His name is on the Huntington Beach Walk of Fame, Surfing Walk of Fame. So Chuck Lennon, and he just wrote a book. So I've got to get together with Chuck and get a hold of that book there about his surfing experiences. But he definitely was at Waimea. He was at all the big time surf in Hawaii. So Chuck Lennon. In fact, we had the honor one day that Chuck came and surfed with us at Seal Beach, California, not a place known for big waves. So I said, Chuck Lennon, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, it was good. Chuck is a dear friend. So friends, a few other things, and then we will cut off this talk story and play one more tune. But I will be back on Twitch and Facebook on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. On Wednesday, I'm only on Facebook at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And then 1 week from today, we'll be back at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So hope you can come. And again, as you subscribe to this show, this is in support of the Pacific Islanders students and their scholarship fund. But I think most important, invite people to come so we can work on self-care together and talk story, because it really helps, huh? All right, but this is our final tune for today. This is our Aloha song to all of you. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Alua from the Kingdom of Tonga. Airera from the Cook Islands. Hairera from New Zealand. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, friends, thank you so much for coming, and we wish everyone an aloha day. Take the aloha out there to the folks. All right, thank you so much.